Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ask Lukenessmonster, episode 40, the series on the channel where I answer your guys' questions from the comments down below. So if you guys do want your questions answered in next week's video, comment down below in this week's video and I will try my very best to answer them. And we are also doing a giveaway on the channel at 2,500 subs. So if you aren't subbed, go down and hit the subscribe button and that like button right now. And yeah, on to the first question. The first question says, Ask Lukenessmonster, do you think Hasbro will ever reveal all the rest of the Clone Wars figures at their next event, possibly even more? So, if you guys didn't know, this was actually just revealed today, but we already knew about it, but it was officially revealed today. Hasbro is doing a Fan First Friday live stream on, actually it's a Tuesday, but it's on May the 4th. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. In the description, there's going to be new reveals and pre-orders, so super hyped. I think we're going to get the pre-orders for the Clone Wars wave. I'll throw up the photos for that from Walmart. We don't really know if there are any more of that wave. We're pretty sure that this is like the 4 figures for this wave, but we don't know if there will be a second wave or not. So don't know the official like pre-order date for these figures yet. It is confirmed that Toys R Us will put them up on May the 4th. But we don't actually know what Target will put them up. So we're assuming we will get the official announcement for that on that Fan First live stream. And do you think we'll get more Clone Wars figures? Yes, I think that it's a guarantee we're going to get more Clone Wars figures. I think it just depends. Are we going to get them at this live stream or not? I'd say probably not. Only because if we're getting like these Target exclusive 4 figures announced at this live stream, do you really think that they do more than that? Maybe we'd get like the announcement for some more, but they're not going to put more for pre-order. I think it is pretty much confirmed though that we will be getting like the next pipeline figures, and I'm super hyped for that. I'm hoping for 5s. We have Echo, exact same molds, just use 5s. I think that'd be a pretty cool pipeline reveal, and I'd be super hyped. Jacob asks, what's your least favorite movie of all time, and what is your favorite DC character? So, my least favorite movie is really hard to say because there's so many just stupid movies out there. Strictly going off Star Wars, it's either between The Last Jedi and The Phantom Menace. And I know there's so much love for The Phantom Menace, and I do like the movie. It's just that the middle scene with like the pod racer scene and everything, it's a Star Wars movie. It doesn't need a racing pod scene or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. It's slow, it's boring. We already know he's going to win. And it's one of those things where, like, it might be fun to watch the first time, but the rewatchability is not the best for that. So, I still think I like it better than The Last Jedi, though, only because The Last Jedi ruins Luke's character. He should have went to Crate to actually fight and help, instead of going as this weird, like, Force Ghost thing. Like, they're gonna kill his character off anyway. Why don't they make him go and have Kylo Ren kill him off and like grow Kylo's character in the process as well? They're gonna kill him off anyway. At least renew Luke's character, give him a character arc in the film instead of just ruining it by making him like a coward Force Ghost thing. And my favorite DC character has probably got to be Flash, only because with like the DC TV shows, I'm a big fan of the Flash TV show. Great actor. I'd love to see that actor play him in the Flash in the movies, but that is not going to happen, which is unfortunate. I just really like that actor, and I'm still like watching it on Netflix. I'm a little ways behind. I think I'm on season 4 or 5, but yeah, I definitely love that show and cannot wait for the next season to come out on Netflix. Sebastian asks, if you could narrow down your collection to one subset property within the Star Wars universe, what would it be? Example, Mandalorian clones, OT characters, Ewoks only, etc. So, 100%, I'd say, like, Clone Wars, or if that's not narrow enough, clones. I'm a big clone fan, as you can tell. I'm trying to get all of them. I have every Phase 2 Commander, and I'm only 4 figures away with that Entertainment Earth 4-pack away from getting all Phase 2 clones. So yeah, I'm a huge clone fan, definitely one of like the things that started my collection, and I just cannot wait to get more. And yeah, so I definitely have to go with clones or Clone Wars figures. And just to clarify, of course Bad Batch is in their own Bad Batch packaging, but I consider them clones, one, because they are clones, but two, they are also like in the Clone Wars TV show, so I'd count that as part of that collection. Beep Boop Games asks, should Black Series make accessory packs like the Phase 1 clone and it comes with a Phase 2 helmet and DC-17s, Pauldron, and Tamora Morrison heads. So if you're talking about like them selling a Phase 1 clone and then this accessory pack separately, I'd say no, because of course I would personally like that, but if Hasbro's going to add in a bunch of accessories to a figure, they're going to throw it all in with the figure. So they'd make it a deluxe figure rather than a figure and a deluxe pack. They'd throw it all into one, like a deluxe clone trooper with that ability to switch it out, which is alright. I mean, I think deluxe packs would allow you to get a little bit more customability with it, with like you could use some of those deluxe packs on other figures than the one it was intended for. And I think that would be another opportunity for Hasbro to release like different color ones for different battalions. You could do I don't know, blue, red, yellow, green. I don't know, just random colors like that, and then you could make whatever clone you wanted, adding more customability, which I think would be really cool. Ed Bell asks, do you think that they will ever make another Old Republic Black Series figure like the following? So, I think that they've already made a few, and I think they sold very well in the Gaming Greats line. And so, I think in the long run, yes, they will make more. Will it be sooner or later? It's hard to tell, but I think that the Old Republic and Force Unleashed and all these old video games are very popular with the fan base, and people are going to buy them, so I think Hasbro will eventually make them. Like I said, it could be sooner, it could be later. We of course hope for sooner, but we don't really know. The next question from Zach Smith. He asks, probably a popular question, but what was your first Black Series figure? Mine is X-Wing Pilot Luke from 2013. So I definitely started collecting a lot later, and my first figure was, where is it? It is right up there. So it is actually the Quicksilver Baton Captain Phasma right there. That was my first Black Series figure. Little Scope asks, where did you get your stand and how much did it cost? So you're probably referring to my stand from last Ask Lukenessmonster, and that would be this stand right here, which is a super cool stand. I actually got it with the Kylo Ren Deluxe figure, which is in the background right here, this box. So this, I believe, came out with like the last Jedi wave, and it originally retailed for $35 with the figure. Super cool. They did like this entire line with like Rey, Kylo, and Luke. They all had like environmental bases, is what they called them. And Kylo's was definitely the coolest out of them, but I got mine on eBay for $15, which is a steal. And they have gone up in value. I got mine about a year and a half ago, so they have gone up in value. I think they're still like right at retail, if not just a little bit under. So you can still get it for like what you would have originally paid for it, but it has gone up in value. Steve asks, I doubt it would ever happen, but I think it would be awesome if they made army building packs of 3, like a pack of 3 classic Stormtroopers, Biker Scout, Shadow Stormtrooper, or even Royal Guards. And he goes on to list a few more. But I think this is a great idea. Vintage Collection kind of does this with their like special action figure sets. For example, here's a TBC ARC Trooper 3-pack one. It comes with like the 3 Echo 5s and Jesse. Super dusty, but yeah, I think Black Series could definitely do something like this. I think they could do a original trilogy like Stormtrooper set. Do a normal Stormtrooper, Snowtrooper, and Biker Scout. Sell it as a 3-pack. That'd be a great figure pack to get. Great for army building. I think they could do this with so many different things. Clone Troopers, Bounty Hunters, Luke Skywalkers. Just do different eras of Luke Skywalker. So many different stuff you could do with that. And I think Hasbro's definitely missing out. They need to take a note from Vintage Collection and start doing that, because that's such a great idea. Aiden asks, what do you think Hasbro's going to do for their 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi? I think they're going to do the same thing as Empire Strikes Back and release 3 waves of figures, probably like each wave going along with the movie. So first wave might be Tatooine, second wave might be Endor, and then last wave might be Final Duel. It's a great idea, and hope we definitely see like some rumors on what they're going to be soon. Simply Star Wars asks, do you think a Phase 1 version of the Clone Commanders would be a great release? So here's a concept art, Star Wars Black Series Customs on Instagram, linked in the description. Great Instagram channel. There's a bunch of really good stuff. He made a Phase 1 Rex based off of the new Target exclusive figures, and great concept. I really wish it's something they would do, actually. Like, I think a Phase 1 version of these Clone Troopers are a great idea. And, you know, because Hasbro's made strictly Phase 2 Clone Commanders, and I think that Phase 1 if we're going off like Clone Wars, was a pretty big part of it. They were there for 3 out of the 7 seasons, so I think that it's a huge part of the Clone Wars, and I definitely like to see them do more of those Phase 1 style figures. The next question says, do you think that Black Series would make the 2003 Clone Wars and Clone Troopers and Stormtroopers from Legends? Your thoughts? So, for 2003 Clone Troopers, I think that's a great idea. We already have the 2003 like Obi-Wan from the TV show there. I think we really need a Fordo, and we need a ARC Trooper from that 2003 Clone Wars era. I think that'd be super cool to get. They would look amazing, and you could maybe throw in some like 50th anniversary Lucasfilm packaging. I think that the Walmart or the Walgreens exclusive Obi-Wan was kind of out of nowhere, and I don't know. I just really like Fordo, and I love that Phase 1 ARC Trooper. So I hope they do this, but we don't really know. Jay Prasad asks, if Batman and Boba Fett fought, who would win and why? So I love Batman and I love Boba Fett, and you know I gotta go with Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett has a flamethrower. Boba Fett has like his grappling hook. Batman has a grappling hook too, but you know Boba Fett can actually fly with his jetpack, and I think it would be a very close match. But basically, they're both humans with gadgets, and I just think that the Star Wars technology is like way more advanced than the Batman technology. Like, Batman's armor might be bulletproof, but is it laser proof? That is the question. Anyway, guys, that is actually going to do it for the video. There's so many great questions, and I just couldn't get to all of them. So if your question didn't get answered, go comment down below on this week's episode, and I'll try my best to answer it in next week's video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.